with it any way I could. Don appropriate apparel, take a walk down the street, or dancing in the rain, then write another bittersweet love song to some girl I'll probably never meet. Hey ho, here we go, another rainy day. What to do with it anyway?
There's another pine tree. Isn't it thrilling?
I'll leave this presents under it.
Yeah, Brer Chad. Normally, I like hiking with you, but I give this one a big...
And that's on the scale of... to...
Mud! So Mud gets a hoo-hoo, while my pine trees get a... Yeah, good consistency. Oh, texture on point. Nice viscosity. Oh, robust flavor. Should we be worried about Brer Bear?
We should always be worried about Brer Bear.
Fellas, this is the perfect mud for sliding. Sliding in mud? That would be a nice change. Brer Jeremy don't like us getting messy. He once made me eat ribs in the shower, which did nothing for the flavor.
Sliding in mud does sound fun. The only thing we really slide in on this mountain is the river.
No, Braz. It's dangerous. Mud has rocks, sticks, and you could slide too far and hurt yourself. Okay. Bye, Mud. See you later in my dreams. He wants to dream about mud.
You think that's the weirdest thing about Brer Bear?
Yeah, he thought you could make $1 a minute by hanging from a pole. You said you was keeping the crows out of the cornfield.
So, Jeremy, tonight's our 50th date. And to celebrate, I'm taking you to the old lighthouse.
A lighthouse?
Yeah. William Shallert once took me there. He said his parents went there on their 50th date.
How romantic. Hi, guys.
Hi, Bertie. What's wrong?
My wife Bonnie and I have been so distant ever since I came to the mountain. It's understandable. You do spend a lot of time on the set of your Batman show. That's another thing. I was told to kiss Donna Lauren's cheek in one episode, and when I did, Bonnie was peeved. She actually got us a divorce last night.
Oh, golly.
The worst part is our daughter was just born. At least you were blessed with something. Yeah, but now I won't be able to see my daughter very often. The studio didn't even congratulate me much. All they did was yell at me for running out on the show. I'm so sorry, Bert. Thank you, Jeremy. Bonnie was always a little high-strung, though. What happened to the mature women of old times? They got softer.
Hey, who says modern girls aren't mature?
Yes, there are plenty of sweet old souls out there, like my love.
Thanks, honey. I'll tell you what, Bertie. Why don't you come to the lighthouse with Jeremy and me? It's nice and peaceful there with the waves and all.
And it may take your mind off the divorce. For a while, at least. Thanks, guys. But I don't want to ruin your date.
Aw, don't be ridiculous. You're our friend in need, Burt, and we're gonna help you.
All right, I'll come. Since it's going to rain all day, why not play an indoor game? I spy with my little eye 3 critters who are bored and about to cry.
Chad, even I think this is boring.
You know what would be fun, Brer Chad? One of those British games you likes. I thought you hated them. You once spat out carrots all over my optical illusions game. 'Cause I was upset that my view was different than yours. I suppose that's reasonable. Well, I recently came up with a new sort of game. It's called Name That Scone. Dare I ask how you play that game? You guess what the flavor is. And how do you know if you guessed right? You taste it. Wow, that sounds mighty satisfaction. And mighty delicious. Can we try it? I don't see why not. Just give me 1 hour to make the scones. You heard the man. We got an hour. To do what? Not eat anything so we can be hungry for the scones? No, to slide in the mud.
For once, this rabbit's tricks come in handy.
But Brer Chad told us not to slide in the mud.
Who cares?
He won't know. Oh, all right.
Yes!
And after, we'll play Brer Chad's scone game.
No!
But we's allowed to eat the scones.
Gee Willikers, gee, this place is terrific. I knew it would be perfect for our 50th date.
It's very romantic. Yeah, the sky, the ocean. Thanks for letting me come, guys.
No, it's no trouble, Burt.
I'm just glad to be here with my friends since I'm, single.
I know. Maybe you'll feel better when the light's lit. It always looks great.
It doesn't look like it works.
Aw, snap. The light's the best part. They don't call this place a lighthouse for nothing.
Holy unspoken legend. It must be the old lighthouse keeper's journal. That must be his picture. Is this his wife? She is lovely. She's a keeper.
Okay, calm down. Burt's drooling on the picture.
Oh, sorry. And here's the journal entry the keeper's wife wrote. Dear diary, 'tis freezing today, but I'm shielded from the biting wind in the warm arms of my husband. He is strong, handsome, the light of my life. He rivets me with his lighthouse keeping stories. My goodness, they really seem to love each other. I'd certainly do everything for that gorgeous girl. And she looks so beautiful in that wedding dress. I wonder what they served at the wedding. Fish and Cape Cod chips. If she were alive today, I bet we'd be soulmates.
Ew! Then you'd be 100.
That's okay. I like mature women. Too bad I'll never find a woman like the keeper's wife.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. My name is Victoria.
Found her. Dibs.
This is satisfaction.
Man, shake hands with my butt. Y'all tell him, Brer Bear. I don't know. Brer Chad said we couldn't. It seems so wrong.
Which makes it feel so right.
Oh, all right. Hey, this is fun. So, the lighthouse keeper and his wife are your great-grandparents?
Yes, I come up here to feel closer to them. I like to think about the sea and a woman's mortality.
Holy philosophy! Usually all I think of is fighting crime and dangerous stunts.
Perhaps I could cook for you sometime, Burt. Then, while you're doing a dangerous stunt, you can distract yourself by thinking of my apple dumplings.
She can make apple dumplings.
Yes, as well as pudding and onion soup and prime rib.
Gosh, Victoria, I'd enjoy all that. So do you live in Frontierland?
Yes, but not in the bustling town. I live in the forest behind Big Thunder Mountain.
She lives in the forest.
And I drink water from the spring.
She drinks spring water.
But I do use electricity to power my electric blanket. I like to be cozy.
So do I. That is, in a way that doesn't involve a satin cape and itchy tights. Victoria is perfect for Burt. She's mature, old-fashioned, and oh, so lovely.
She's not that pretty.
Are you sure? Beauty parlors could have posters of her.
All right. Victoria, random question. How soft is your skin, honey? I don't know. How soft is rabbit fur? Well, this has been fun. but we should head back to Splash Mountain. I would stay if I were you. In this weather, my hair frizzes.
It's starting to frizz already. We're staying put. Jeremy, isn't Victoria great? She's stunning. But so is Patty. Except Patty's terrified of heights. But she's very brave at ground level.
Yes, sir. That was a zippity-doo-dah slide for sure. Sure was. And now we's clean and unsuspicious. Sure enough. Brer Bear, can't you go one day without scratching your butt?
I'm sorry, but it really itches.
Hey, we are itching. We must have slid in poison oak. Brer Chad can't see us scratch it. Then he'll suspect for sure.
But I's horrible at lying. When I does, I stutter like crazy. There you three are. It took longer than I thought, but the scones are ready for the game.
Oh, this is going to be mighty fun, Brer Chad.
I'm glad you approve, Brer Rabbit, and I guarantee it will be more fun than sliding in that filthy mud. Which we never do, because we never disobey you. Is everything all right, Brer Bear?
He's fine. Just jittery for the game.
Burt, I've always kept a collection of lighthouse models, but I shall give this one to you so you'll always remember this day.
Holy miniatures hobbyist! Victoria, I love it! Isn't that lovely?
Isn't that lovely?
And refined detail. I dare say, madam, you have such taste.
Oh, come on! Jeremy, prepare to be kissed by a real woman. Whoa! Ah! Ah!
Victoria, are you okay? Patty, why did you throw that remarkably lovely lady down the stairs?
I didn't! I did, but I was just going in for a kiss!
What? I called dibs. I was right. This one had gooseberries in it. Good thing, too. I need it for my eyesight.
Has it ever worked? My turn. Let's see. Is this one raspberry or blueberry? Let me think.
I needs to think, too. Oh.
And me.
Prayers, that's quite enough. I know you all have poisoned oak.
Huh? Why would you think that?
You're all itching like mad, and now Brer Bear's face has hives.
Would you believe he's been stung by bees?
No. All right. We got poison oak when we was...
Walking back to the laughing place from your hike. Yeah, it must have been one of those vines at the fishing spot.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
You were so proud about your hike. We didn't want you to feel bad. Right, Brer Bear?
Yeah, sure. That's all true.
Lordy, those bees stung him so bad, he can barely talk straight.
I can't believe you did that to poor Victoria.
I didn't mean to do it. It's not my fault the lady has no reflexes. But I'm sure even after the fall, her pretty looks are saved.
Are you jealous?
Yes, you obviously like that kind of girl.
Oh, Patty. Admittedly, it's refreshing to meet a girl who can cook something more posh than hamburgers.
I never had the means to take a cooking class. What's that?
Oh, dear. It looks like a ship is headed for the rocks.
If only there was some way to warn them.
You mean a lighthouse?
Oh, right.
This is torture. We deserve it. It's what we get for lying.
No, that ain't that bad. At least they give us this free pink juice.
That's Calamine lotion.
At least my insides won't itch. And after tomorrow morning, my butt won't itch either. There's something I need to do. I hope you're just gonna clip our claws. No, Brer Bear. I'm just going to clear that poison oak.
In the rain? No, it's dangerous.
I know, but I'm duty-bound to protect Splash Mountain from all itching hazards. I'm off.
It's really getting rough out there. I'm really worried. Me too. The wind might blow Brad Chad's glasses off.
We must get this light working before the ship crashes into the rocks.
But we can't. It doesn't even look fueled up.
Holy belly fat. Of course.
Belly fat isn't a real holy thing, Burt.
No, I read in the keeper's journal that the light runs on oil rendered from whale blubber.
Oh, yes. My great-grandfather always stored it in metal canisters downstairs. Perfect. So we need to bring it up and... Patty, dear, I appreciate you wanting to help, but we're in the middle of a crisis. Just let Jeremy and Burt handle this, dear.
Bert, a word. Yeah? By Jeremy and Bert, did she mean the men? I don't think she meant it like that.
That oil is very heavy, so of course a man should lift it.
Apparently she did. I shall go down and get the oil. You two stay here and figure out this light. Got it.
And hurry, the ship's getting closer. Patty, darling, please don't stress. It's bad for her complexion. A woman's face is her treasure, don't you know?
Victoria, you're being really sexist right now. Patty's my friend, and she can help if she wants to.
Aw, thanks, Bertie. But, Bert, dear, I thought you loved that I was old-fashioned.
I didn't know you were an old-fashioned jerk. Patty, would you like to help me?
I sure would, Bert. So what do we need to do?
We need to make a giant candle to light that beacon.
Okay. Here, let's use this rope to make a wick.
Any luck?
No, Jeremy. And I can't believe you lifted that.
Pour it in the lantern, quick.
Wait, the beacon is facing the wrong way. We need to rotate it so it points towards the ocean. I'll push it. It won't move.
It must be rusted in place.
All right, so we just need to grease it up. Jeremy, give me my lotion.
It's turning. Patty, you did it.
I know, now light it. The ship sees the light. It's turning away.
We just saved hundreds of lives. And the lighthouse now smells delightfully coconutty.
I hope Brad Chad's okay. It's really raining now. I do not feel good about this.
Me either. But mostly because I'm burping up mud. I've returned. Brer Chad, is you alright?
Not really. I'm having difficulty breathing. Oh dear. I think I have a touch of pneumonia coming on. You gonna be okay, Brad Chad? We'll get some help.
No, I'm afraid it's too late. At least I'll die knowing I was friends with such smashing critters.
This is all our fault. We lied. We got poison oak from sliding in the mud after you told us not to.
We's real sorry, pal.
Brad Chad, is you okay? Can you hear me? Come on, Brad Chad. Say something.
Blimey, I tricked a trio of tricksters. Who knew? Wait, you's okay? Of course I am.
So, you faked getting pneumonia?
Had you convinced, didn't I? I didn't even leave the mountain.
How could you lie to us?
You lied to me about sliding in the mud. How'd you know? You were all quite peeved when I forbade you to do it. Also, Brer Bear threw his muddy jacket just outside the slipping falls.
Brer Bear!
Hey, you knew I was the wink link when you brought me on board. Perhaps next time you'll listen when I say not to do something.
Probably not, but it is good to have goals. What Brer Fox means is, we sorry for lying.
And I'm sorry I took a sip of that Calamine lotion. Patty, I'm so sorry for making you feel threatened.
Nah, it's okay. I get that you want a girl like Victoria. She is pretty, isn't she?
I do admire her maturity. But your fun smart and confident. And your lotion saved the day.
I'm smart, fun, and confident? Stop. All right, keep going.
What I'm saying, love, is you're the one for me. And I can't wait for our 51st date.
Me too.
I can't believe I ever liked you. Just because you were old-fashioned and soft-spoken and gorgeous without makeup and... Stop it, Burt.
Just because I'm a bit old-fashioned, does that make me so terrible?
Yes. I don't want a woman that would hurt my friends.
You know, you're starting to sound like my twin sister. We're complete opposites.
You have a twin sister?
Yes, she's very strange. She's an actress and getting her PhD in philosophy.
Where can I find her?
I suppose she's back at the lighthouse. She goes up there every night to write her poetry.
See ya.
Oh! But I can't walk.
So, bum a ride off someone. Your face is irresistible.